7 hours and 15 days since you took your love away.
Maddie Poppy is a 20-year-old singer-songwriter from Clarksville, Iowa, who is currently performing on Season 16 of American Idol. Maddie is the daughter of Trent and Tanya Poppe, and she first gained national attention when she auditioned on the Season 10 premiere of The Voice, in 2016. Maddie's dad inspired her to take an interest in music as a child. When we were a lot younger, my dad had us sing Christmas songs, and he would make it into a CD and send it to our grandparents, Maddie recalled. I did a lot of singing around the house. My dad has always been in bands growing up, so I would get up and play with him occasionally. It was Maddie's sister, though, who pushed her to perform in front of a live audience. Maddie explained her sister was singing in a talent show, and she asked her if she wanted to sing with her. Maddie said, "I really didn't want to, but I felt like I should. My dad and her were both encouraging me to do it, so I did." Maddie was surprised when the audience reacted favorably. "I got a really good response from the crowd, and so I thought this might be fun to do," she said. Maddie describes herself as a combination of folk and singer-songwriters like Sheryl Crow and Brandi Carlile. She has performed at Clarksville's Pioneer Days, the Butler County Fair, the Country Showdown Midwest Regional Finals, and at many other venues. Maddie appeared on the Season 10 premiere of The Voice in 2016. Unfortunately, none of the judges turned their chairs during her blind audition on the singing competition. 2016 was a big year for Maddie. In addition to appearing on The Voice, she also had the opportunity to open up for Diamond Rio at her local county fair. She also released her very first album called Songs from the Basement, which she wrote, recorded and produced. Maddie also has an active YouTube channel where she posts some of her covers and original music. We will post a link to Maddie's YouTube channel in the description, but here are a few of our favorite performances in the meantime.
Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. And so we've been told, and some choose to believe it, but I know the wrong wait and see. On a tour of one night stand, my suitcase and guitar in hand, and every stop is neatly planned for a poet and a one-man band. Homeward bound, I wish I was.
Maddie said that, near the end of the summer in 2017, her dad told her about auditions for American Idol taking place in Omaha, Nebraska. Being in Iowa, it's really hard to pursue music seriously because it's not LA or Nashville, Maddie explained, and so I try to take every opportunity that comes my way. Once my dad said the auditions were coming back, I thought it would be cool to audition. I grew up watching the show. Maddie performed Rainbow Connection for her American Idol audition.
Songs about rainbows and what's on the other side. And so we've been told, and some choose to.
After her performance, Judge Lionel Richie noted Maddie's storytelling voice. He went on to say, "Storytelling is the best thing in the world. I have a career based on it." Judge Luke Bryan said, "I'm not critiquing ya, I'm just saying yes." Katy Perry noted the distinctive quality of Poppy's voice, and gave her a vote as well. She later tweeted, "I see my 17-year-old self in you." Maddie received yes votes from all three judges, earning her a golden ticket and advancing her to Hollywood Week. During Hollywood Week, Maddie sang a cover of Dreams by Brandi Carlile, playing guitar and showcasing her indie pop sound.
And now, in our dreams, I could feel the way I could just come clean.
Dreams was a song that Maddie often sings at her own shows, and her performance earned her a standing ovation. All three judges approved of Maddie's performance, and she advanced to the group performance round. She says the group round was a grueling process. For her Hollywood Week solo, she called her dad for advice, and he recommended that she do an original song. Maddie sang her original song, Don't Ever Let Your Children Grow Up.
So young, how didn't we know? How didn't we know?
Maddie's Hollywood Week performances were enough to advance her to the next round, and she joined the group of top 24 finalists. Maddie sang Brand New Key by Melanie for her top 24 solo performance.
Some people think I've done alright for a girl. Oh, I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key.
Maddie's performance earned a standing ovation from all three judges. After the performance, Judge Luke Bryan said Maddie is here for that moment. He went on to say, he did not know that song, but wanted to go skipping down the beach. Judge Katy Perry said Maddie was so infectious, and she feels her authenticity. Katy said that Maddie sticks to her guns and knows who she is as an artist. For her top 24 celebrity duet performance, Maddie teamed up with Colby Calais to perform Collate's hit Bubbly.
Toes makes me crinkle my nose wherever it goes. I always know you make me smile. Please stay for a while now. Just take your time.
Maddie again earned a standing ovation from all three judges. Judge Luke Bryan said that Maddie was probably their most complete artist. Maddie's top 24 performances earned her a trip to the next round, and she advanced to the top 14 group of finalists. For her top 14 performance, Maddie sang an incredible rendition of Homeward Bound by Simon and Garfunkel.
And every stop is neatly planned for a poet and a one-man band. Homeward bound, I wish I...
After the performance, Judge Katy Perry said she closed her eyes and she thought she was listening to Joni Mitchell. Katy noted that Maddie has incredible musical tastes and it really shows. Judge Luke Bryan said he praised that the people at home felt the way that he did in this room. Luke said it was a ride. He also called her so seasoned and big-time pro. Judge Lionel Richie said, "We are a business of stylists, and that you present you." He went on to say, "If you continue that, you call that a career, and maybe the winner of American Idol." The next day, Maddie performed Walk Like an Egyptian for her performance during the results show.
Blonde waitresses take their trays and spin around and they cross the floor. They've got the moves, oh, hey, oh, drop your drink, then they bring...
Prior to the performance, Maddie was told by host Ryan Seacrest that she had advanced to the next round, and she had been voted into the top 10 group of finalists. For the Disney Night Top 10 performance, Maddie sang The Bare Necessities from The Jungle Book.
Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worry and your strife.
She'd been coached for the performance by Idina Menzel, who was one of the voices in the movie Frozen. After the performance, Katy Perry said, "I appreciated your bravery today by taking on all those new notes. It was so magical." Judge Lionel Richie said, "What he is seeing is the growth and enthusiasm from Maddie." He said she is coming of age in front of their eyes. Maddie's performance earned her a trip to the next round and she advanced to the top 7. For the Prince-themed top 7 performance night, Maddie performed a rendition of Sinead O'Connor's Nothing Compares to You.
It's been 7 hours and 15 days.
After the performance, Luke Bryan said, "Maddie, that was mesmerizing to me. It was just great. I'm trying to think of just something country to say to you, but I can't think of anything country to say. Good job, girl." Lionel Richie said, "Maddie, I gotta tell you something. I just love it when you take and remind us of all the versatility that you have in your wheelhouse. Seeing you with that piano is another dimension of you. I think the audience needs to see that. Congratulations, I love your vocal performance. It was amazing." Judge Katy Perry said, "So there are some people that are more of an artist than others on this show. Whether you win American Idol or not, which I think you maybe will, I'm still buying tickets to your show. It reminds me of Sarah McLachlan. Maddie's second song of the night came from the year she was born, 1997. She performed Sheryl Crow's If It Makes You Happy.
If it makes you happy, it can't be that bad. If it makes you happy.
After her second performance, Judge Lionel Richie said, "No matter what happens on this show, know you have a future in this business." Katy Perry said, "You hold your own every time you pick up an instrument. You're a true artist and it's just really exciting to witness you." Judge Luke Bryan said, "I know we get redundant in telling you how wonderful you are." At the end of the show, host Ryan Seacrest announced that America had voted Maddie through to the next round. Maddie is set to perform with the other top 5 finalists next weekend. Do you think Maddie has what it takes to become the next American Idol? Let us know in the comments below and thank you for watching.